Hello, and welcome back to Yekni. Today we are going to talk about effective ways to teach your dog to stop barking. Excessive barking can be a frustrating and annoying behavior in dogs, but with the right training and techniques, it can be managed and reduced. We will cover various methods that you can use to address your dog's excessive barking and create a peaceful environment for both you and your dog. One of the most important steps in stopping your dog from barking excessively is to identify the cause. Barking can be triggered by a variety of factors, including boredom, anxiety, fear, territoriality, or a lack of training. Once you have identified the cause of your dog's barking, you can work on addressing it directly. For example, if your dog is barking due to boredom, you can provide more opportunities for exercise and mental stimulation. If your dog is barking due to anxiety, you can work on creating a calm and safe environment for them. Whatever the cause, it is important to address it in order to effectively reduce your dog's excessive barking. Use positive reinforcement. Positive reinforcement is a technique that rewards your dog for good behavior, such as not barking when commanded. This can be a powerful tool in reducing excessive barking, as it encourages your dog to repeat the behavior. When using positive reinforcement to train your dog to stop barking, it is important to be consistent and patient. Start by rewarding your dog every time they stop barking when commanded, and gradually phase out the rewards as they begin to learn the behavior. You can use treats, verbal praise, or a toy as a reward, depending on what your dog responds to best. Teach the quiet command. Teaching your dog the quiet command can be a useful tool in reducing excessive barking. Start by waiting for your dog to bark and then saying quiet in a firm but calm voice. As soon as your dog stops barking, reward them with a treat or praise. Repeat this process several times, gradually increasing the amount of time your dog needs to remain quiet before being rewarded. With consistent training, your dog will learn to associate the quiet command with the behavior of not barking, and you will be able to use the command to stop excessive barking in a variety of situations. Distract with toys or treats. Sometimes distracting your dog with a toy or treat can be an effective way to stop excessive barking. This technique can be especially useful if your dog is barking due to boredom or pent-up energy. When your dog starts barking, offer them a toy or treat to redirect their attention. Once they are focused on the toy or treat, you can use the opportunity to engage in a training exercise or take them for a walk to release some energy. Many dogs bark out of boredom or pent-up energy. To prevent excessive barking, it is important to make sure your dog is getting enough exercise. This can include daily walks, trips to the dog park, or playing fetch in the backyard. The type and amount of exercise your dog needs will depend on their age, breed, and activity level, so it is important to talk to your veterinarian to determine the best exercise plan for your dog. Avoid reinforcing bad behavior. Reinforcing bad behavior, such as barking for attention or when excited, can make excessive barking worse. Instead of giving in to your dog's demands, wait until they are calm before giving attention or treats. This will help teach your dog that barking is not an effective way to get what they want, and encourage them to engage in more appropriate behaviors. Create a calm environment. Creating a calm and safe environment for your dog can help reduce anxiety and fear, which can lead to excessive barking. This can include providing a comfortable and secure space for your dog to rest, reducing noise levels in your home, and avoiding situations that trigger your dog's anxiety. Socialize your dog. Socializing your dog can help them become more comfortable in different situations, which can reduce anxiety and fear and prevent excessive barking. Socialization should begin when your dog is young, but it is never too late to start. You can introduce your dog to new people, animals, and environments gradually using positive reinforcement to reward calm behavior. This will help your dog develop confidence and reduce their tendency to bark out of fear or anxiety. Hey there, fellow dog lovers! Thank you for joining us today. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more helpful content like this. And please share your own experiences and tips in the comments below. Let's create a supportive community where we can all learn and grow together. Use a training collar A training collar, such as a shock or citronella collar, can be a useful tool in stopping excessive barking. These collars work by delivering a mild correction when your dog barks, which can help them learn to associate barking with an unpleasant sensation. It is important to use these collars correctly and only as a last resort, as they can be harmful if misused or overused. Ignore attention-seeking behavior. Dogs often bark to get attention, such as when they want to be fed or let outside. Ignoring this behavior can be an effective way to reduce excessive barking, as it teaches your dog that barking is not an effective way to get what they want. Instead of responding immediately to your dog's demands, wait until they are calm and quiet before giving attention or treats. Provide mental stimulation. Providing your dog with mental stimulation, such as puzzle toys or training exercises, can help reduce boredom and prevent excessive barking. These activities can help keep your dog's mind engaged and prevent them from resorting to barking out of frustration. Use a white noise machine. White noise machines can help mask outside noises that may trigger your dog's barking, such as cars or other animals. This can create a more peaceful environment for your dog and reduce their tendency to bark excessively. If your dog barks excessively in response to certain triggers, such as the doorbell or other animals, you can work on desensitizing them to these stimuli. This involves gradually exposing your dog to the trigger in a controlled environment, using positive reinforcement to reward calm behavior. Over time, your dog will learn to associate the trigger with calmness rather than barking. If your dog's excessive barking is due to underlying behavioral issues, such as anxiety or aggression, it may be necessary to seek the help of a professional dog trainer or behaviorist. They can work with you to develop a personalized training plan to address your dog's specific issues and reduce their tendency to bark excessively. It is important to be patient and consistent when training your dog to stop barking. Excessive barking can be a difficult behavior to change, and it may take time and effort to see results. Consistency in your training methods and rewards, as well as patience with your dog's progress, will be key to successfully reducing their excessive barking. As a dog owner, I know how frustrating excessive barking can be. When I first got my dog, Luna, she would bark incessantly at any noise or movement outside our apartment. It was disrupting our daily routine and causing tension with our neighbors. I knew I had to find a solution, so I began researching different methods to teach my dog to stop barking. I tried several methods, including positive reinforcement, teaching the quiet command, and providing mental stimulation. It took time and consistency, but eventually Luna began to respond to the training. She learned to associate calm and quiet behavior with rewards and positive reinforcement. I also made sure to provide her with plenty of exercise and mental stimulation, such as puzzle toys and training exercises, to prevent boredom and reduce her tendency to bark. Now, Luna is a much calmer and quieter dog, and our neighbors are much happier too. Teaching a dog to stop barking requires patience, consistency, and a willingness to try different methods. Positive reinforcement, teaching commands, and providing mental stimulation can all be effective in reducing excessive barking. As a dog owner, it's important to understand the underlying reasons for your dog's barking and address them appropriately. With time and effort, it's possible to teach your dog to bark less and create a peaceful environment for both you and your dog. Until next time, keep spreading love, positivity. Take care, and we'll see you in the next video.